So let's take a look at the highlights of the Freddie March Memorial Trophy, the last race on the Saturday at Goodwood Revival 2017. Rich Woolmer looking forward to the action, the outside of the front row in his HWM Cadillac. Jochen Mass just simply looking for a view from his Mercedes Gullwing, starting well up on the grid in 7th place. The grid girls moved off, sunny weather, but the track was very tricky indeed. Brilliant start from the middle of the front row. The Aston Martin of Steve Boltby-Brooks, the DB4 3S, but Rob Hall starting from pole position in the DB3 fancied a crack at getting back into the lead. Everyone behaved very, very well indeed, tiptoeing around the first corner, but by the time they got to the chicane at the end of the opening lap, Rob Hall had got ahead of Boltby-Brooks. Woolmer in 3rd place, charging from the back of the grid. You could just see car number 54, it was the Cooper Jaguar T33 of Chris Ward. It started in 28th position. By the end of the opening lap, it had gained about a dozen places, going around the outside there of Pat Blakely-Edwards, who was absolutely complicit in letting him pass. Great gentlemanly driving, and look how sideways Chris Ward was going. He's very happy like that. Woolmer not too worried about being sideways at all in behind. Then we had a quick spin from Carson LeBlanc, but all along the chase was on. Chris Ward was coming. Leading the race though, trying to pick his way through traffic, was Rob Hall. The speed was with 54. Very close indeed to Robert Cripper's Ferrari. Rob Hall couldn't afford to leave a second out there. He had to keep pressing on because Chris Ward and the Cooper were getting closer and closer. And then down towards the Woodcote, Hall went off just as Ward closed right in, and somehow Hall just said, I'm not ceding the lead, you know, I'm staying out front. And then Katrina Kivalova, a little bit of a rotation out of the chicane, popping the little bit of bodywork off the back of the car. No time to stop and get a spare. But then, of course, the charge kept on coming from Ward up the outside around Rob Hall. Rob not wanting to back off. He's got the inside line going down into Woodcote. He has the right to take the line and does exactly that. And then suddenly Jason Yates's Ferrari's in front. How did Hall get around the back of that? That gave Ward the chance to get close, and here he'd already kissed the chicane. There, bang, on the exit. That delayed his momentum, but it was just a case of delaying the passage of time, and through into Madrick to start the final lap. The lead changed. Rob Hall fought that valiant battle, and eventually when the checkered flag was waved, the inevitable had happened. From the back of the grid all the way to the very front, Chris Ward taking victory in the Freddie March Memorial Trophy, the last race of the day.